With the NFL football season underway, will the Atlanta Falcons meet fans' expectations?
41 NBC's Bill Shanks shares his predictions in tonight's BS Report.
The Atlanta Falcons had their 2015 debut last Friday night with new head coach Dan Quinn. It was the first exhibition game of the season, so you really couldn't tell much. We might see a bit more this Friday when the Falcons are in New York and try to knock out the Jets. There are a lot of changes on this team. We do know that Matt Ryan is still the quarterback and Julio Jones and Roddy White are still the wide receivers. But the players in front of and directly behind Ryan are big question marks. All three of the main running backs, Tevin Coleman, Devonta Freeman, and Antone Smith, have hamstring injuries. They should be back, but when? Coleman is a rookie, and rookies need time in training camp and in the exhibition season to prepare for life in the NFL. There was no running game last Friday night, and if those three don't get back and get on the field, you can forget about all the other questions on this team. They must improve the running game from a year ago. And the offensive line, well, it's been a question mark for years now. The last two seasons we've seen a revolving door mainly due to injuries. This year they are installing the zone blocking scheme, so it's a bit different. The tackles, Jake Matthews and Ryan Schrader, look fine, but the question is with the guards, who must do their job so that whoever is at running back can have some holes to run through. Chris Chester and James Stone are the favorites, with center Joe Hawley back after his injury kept him out last year. The Falcons must be better on the line of scrimmage. There's no doubt about that. The defense is full of question marks. Rookie Vic Beasley looked good the other night in his 10 snaps. We'll see more of him this week. Beasley is a key piece to the puzzle if the Falcons are going to put pressure on the quarterback. The linebackers look pretty good, but we need to see more of what Justin Durant can do, and they need Brooks Reed to be healthy. Paul Warlow is no longer just another linebacker. He's now the leader, and he must play at a high level. Second-year lineman Rashid Hageman looked good. He could break out this season. Tyson Jackson has lost weight and is more athletic now as a defensive end. But what about the secondary? Second-round pick Jalen Collins looked lost. They are now dealing with injuries to cornerback Desmond Trufant and safety William Moore. The pass rush will be helped tremendously if the secondary can do its job. The NFC South looks to be the worst division in football, so that gives the Falcons a chance. No team looks to emerge as a preseason favorite, so the Falcons have just as good a shot as any, like the Saints, Panthers, or Buccaneers. The Falcons look, at least on paper, to be a team that can be better than the 6-10 team from a year ago. Quinn has done what new coaches do. He's instilled enthusiasm and a new energy that was sorely needed. But there are a ton of things for Quinn and his staff to figure out in the next 3 games. The Falcons are better, but how much better? Well, it's just too early to tell.